YouTube, my name is Kayla Rain, and today I'm going to be doing my monthly recommendations for the month of May, and this month I'm recommending books with fantastic friendships. So I love reading books with fantastic friendship storylines, and I feel like most books kind of have that worked in. So today I'm going to be focusing on books that have a main focus on friendship that plays a really important part in the storyline, more so than the main plot. So I just wanted to kind of recommend some books that have these really great friendships, and I just really enjoyed reading the dynamics of those friendships. So of course I'm going to have to throw in The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky, and I just love this book. It's this really great character study on friendship, and I just adored reading this and just seeing kind of the relationship form between Sam, Charlie, and Patrick, and it was just this really great entire book that was just dedicated to how their friendship kind of held them together with the different things that were going on in their lives. I'm going to have to go with a children's classic next, and that's going to be The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. And this was just one of my favorite books to read growing up, and I just thought that the friendship that was written in this book was so magical and wonderful, and I really, really enjoyed it. And if you haven't read this book, it's really great. I would definitely check it out, and it's a children's book, so it's really easy to get through pretty quickly because it is written for children. But yeah, I love this book, and when I think about good literary friendships, this one always comes to mind. I'm also going to put in Ready Player One by Ernest Cline, and this is one of those books where the friendship is not the main plot of the story. However, the plot progresses because of the friendship that kind of forms in this book, and I loved seeing that in a science fiction novel, to see this really great friendship group form, and it was just really awesome to see everything unfold from it, especially because they became friends online, and then it kind of like unravels and they find out more about each other's personal lives, so that was definitely interesting to kind of see unfold, and I just thought it was really, really fun. And I of course have to mention one of my more recent reads, which is Codenamed Verity by Elizabeth Vine, and this book is almost entirely about friendship, and it's just the entire story just kind of unfolds about these two women who have just fallen in love with their friendship, and it's a completely platonic relationship, but it was so beautiful to read, to see that deep love and affection for a friend, and I really enjoyed reading that because I definitely could relate to kind of having that deep love and affection and closeness to a friend, because, you know, my best friend, I'm like that with her, so it was just really fun to read this book, and it's definitely very hard-hitting. I just think it was a really greatly written story about friendship and kind of being true to what your friend needs. And then finally, I have another children's book, and it is Bridge to Terabithia by Katherine Paterson, and this is another recent read for me, but this book is entirely about friendship. That is the plot, is friendship, and it's this really beautiful, childlike story of two kids just falling in love with each other's friendship and company, and kind of overcoming their fears and boundaries and learning more about themselves. And this was just written in this really wonderful, childlike manner that really captured childhood friendship to me, and I loved this book. It was wonderful. Get a box of tissues to read it though, because it will break your heart. Okay guys, those are the books that I want to recommend this month. Go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below. What books do you read that have these really great friendship story arcs in them? Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and as always guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay weird!